Hey guys, Mustang here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are jumping in to show off the new STR Dokkan Fest Kefla at 55%. See how good she is with no dupes. We are running her as the leads, but we're just running a full Universe 6 team. I might do a separate video on the Rapid Growth team. But yeah, this is just the preliminary first video with her. Just want to jump in, see how well she can do. And yeah, let's just go ahead and see what we're going to get here. So I brought a 55% friend as well. Of course she doesn't dodge the first super attack. So I brought a friend who's 55% just so we can, you know, see her at 55% throughout the video. I'm not trying to make this like a direct comparison. I've already seen Rainbow one on my friends list. Shout out to the homie Garesh. But I probably will use a Rainbow friend for, like, if we take the team into a harder event, or like maybe Super Battle Road, for example. But for now, just want to see what she does at 55% and show it off to you guys. I mean, I've obviously been using her a little bit since I awakened her, trying her out on a bunch of different teams. And honestly, I will have to say, I've been pretty impressed with her at 55%. Like, we've noticed it with some of the last few Dokkan Fest exclusives, but the power creep is definitely becoming more and more noticeable. Like, a little while ago, you would not see a 55%, like, you know, freshly pulled one copy of the new unit, and then they're hitting, like, attack stats over, like, 3 million and stuff, which this Kefla can easily do. Now, partly, I guess, because she can infinitely stack attack. So she infinitely stacks attack in all of her forms. So it's not like some of the other transformations who will stack defense, for example, and then when they transform, they stop stacking. So you either have to get as many stacks in as quickly as you can, or if it's like an active skill based one, you have to like wait and do the like transformation a little bit later on. She literally will just stack constantly all the way through, so she is very, very good. Now you can see here, the one thing that can be a little bit annoying is even though I tried to drop those orbs down by putting Kabe in slot 1, sometimes you just can't pick up 6 orbs, which is a little bit annoying, because for this Kefla, in her base form and Super Saiyan 1 stages, she gets a little bit of an attack boost and then picks up that 50% chance to dodge. Yeah, there you go, 3 million already. I mean, she's on double support unit rotation, but she picks up a small attack boost and the 50% chance to dodge when you pick up 6 orbs. And then once she transforms up to Super Saiyan 2, which of course will then be her final form for the rest of the event, she has the 50% chance to dodge just built into her passive, which is really good. And then picking up 6 orbs gives you a guaranteed additional super attack. So she's going to be very good in a lot of modes. Super Battle Road, for example, is one where I think you're going to see maybe the I say deficiency, but like you're going to see the issue with having to pick up 6 orbs, I think. Because in Super Battle Road, it's not necessarily that likely, maybe some of the category stages, but you're probably not going to see her transform all the way up to Super Saiyan 2. So you need to get those 6 orbs in order for her to have the 50% chance to dodge. But, I mean, she's got decent stats, decent defense. I mean, I know we're early on in the event, but she took double digits from TN without dodging a normal attack, so that's fine. And then, of course, you know, on almost every category that she's on, apart from, like, Patara, you can run her with LRKL and Kefla. So, the two of them together are ridiculously good, obviously. Funnily enough, like in some of the long form events, because LRKL and Kefla can get their defense up so high, I was putting them in slot 1 so they could take the brunt of the attacks, and then they were just killing the enemy. So is that 6? Yeah, because I want to give the physical orbs to the other Kefla. So we can go ahead, grab the 6 orbs with you. That gives us the guaranteed additional super attack, because we are now at the Super Saiyan 2 phase. And then, yeah, we'll just give those to Kabe. So, Kabe, obviously, one of the best units to run alongside her in the Universe 6 category, Super STR support unit. So, 2.3 mil for her. And we're going to get a guaranteed additional super. So, just like Cooler, units that can get additional supers who also stack attack, that's obviously super, super useful. Because we're getting that extra stack every single turn. And then of course if you do manage to pull dupes for her, she is a unit that I would definitely say you want to give some additional, it's like if you pull the first dupe for her, I would say you want to give her like 9 additional 8 crit as her first build, because the more additional she has, obviously, the more likely you are to get it. But units that have built-in additionals have more of a chance to trigger the hidden potential additionals as well. So that's going to be very, very good. I mean, because obviously as a STR unit, she only gets level 5 crit as her free dupe system ability. So, yeah, so no 6 orbs, but we got Champer here for the support, so I'm going to go ahead and leave her in slot 1. Let's go ahead and see what she can do here. Because now that she has the built-in chance to dodge, we don't have to worry about her as much defensively if we can't pick up the 6 orbs. So you see there, she manages to dodge 2.4. Now, obviously, like I said, we can see her, and we have already when there's been double support units, but we can see her break 3 mil. Now, the fact that with one support unit here, she's only at around 2.5, I mean, that's still very good for a 55% unit. So, I genuinely am, like, very impressed with this Kefla so far. And then, I was going to say, now is the stage where we're going to see it in action. So, one of the reasons why I jumped into this particular stage of Super Battle Road, as opposed to Infinite Dragon Ball History even, as opposed to one of the later ones. I like to do the easier ones as the first video to show off the new unit, and then I take the teams into harder events later. But one thing is her active skill, which you can now see is active here. So her active skill can only be used when you're fighting against a Pure Saiyan or Universe Survival Saga enemy, and it changes all physical orbs to STR, and then attacks are effective against all types. So obviously on this stage we fight Vegeta, and then I think Trunks is next, and then we fight Goku. So we're actually able to use the active skill. So I'm going to go ahead and use it here. I did remember to change it into English, so let's fire this off.
You're tough. Man, you're tough. But I'm tougher. I'm gonna blow way past you. Just you wait and see.
I do think the animation is awesome. Like, all the close-ups and stuff look really, really clean. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of her active skill in English. I need to really, like, I haven't heard it a lot, but I need to recheck the Japanese one, because it's not her voice, specifically. Like, I've mentioned in older videos that I don't like, for example, Rose Goku Black's voice, because of the English accent, right? I don't necessarily have a problem with her voice. It's just the overall, like, the way it sounds. It has that weird, like, almost like distorted, like, filter over the top. Like, it just sounds like a really bad quality recording, which is really weird, considering how some of them are really, really good. Now, I've seen people in comment sections and on Twitter and stuff saying that it's because some of the lines are ripped straight from, like, Xenoverse or Fighters or, like, other games where the lines already exist. But I don't know if that's true, but, like, why don't they just rip them straight from the actual anime episodes? I guess, and, like, does she say that in the dub? I haven't seen the dub of the Tournament of Power at all, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It sounds very odd to me in terms of the actual sound quality. But let me know what you guys think, and we will go ahead and we'll save the other one for when we get to Goku. So yeah, we can get 6 orbs here, so we should be able to finish off Vegeta this turn. You're going to see the difference, though. We obviously won't have attacks effective against all types here. But, I mean, look at that. Type disadvantage, and she's taking double-digit damage. Having the Cabe on rotation, of course, for the 50% extra defense is very, very helpful. But, yeah, you can see when we don't have type advantage, not getting a crit means that we're not going to do a lot of damage here. And, of course, we only have a 10% chance to crit with the free level 5, but there you go. She's got that built-in dodge, which is just going to be so useful. There's only in UI Goku, Blue Gogeta and Blue Vegito and Hit in the Infinite Dragon Ball History stages. Those are the only 4 like fights in like the major hard events that people play at the moment where dodging is disabled. So she is going to be very, very good. I'm actually going to do something here. I decided just for fun, and we are going to get the Dokkan attack this turn. So I did bring this item. So randomly changes key spheres to STR and gives you the extra attack buff. So obviously I'm kind of hoping it's going to change the physical ones. Come on. No, of course not. So I guess we'll use it again. Come on, RNG, don't do this to me. Okay, well, at least we can still get 6 orbs. So, so she's going to get the Dokkan attack. We're going to see a nice big attack stat. Obviously not, you know, representative of what she actually does. But we have Champa on the rotation for support as well. So we're just going to get off a nice big Dokkan attack here. And see if we can one-turn this Trunks. Really? Okay, well, the emulator letting me down with the nodes there. I mean, you guys can't see the cursor because one of the settings on my recording is that I have it hidden. But I'm pretty sure I clicked on all of them. But oh well, so that means we are going to do a bit less damage. But she had, what, like a 3.5 million attack stat? Could you imagine if it had changed all those orbs to STR? I'm not going to, like, redo the whole video just because it didn't change the whole field. But, man, that would have been insane. But, I mean, like I said, that's just for a little bit of fun. Like, you're not really going to be bringing orb-changing items into any of the actual difficult events. But, hey-ho. So, we're going to finish off Trunks, and then I'm going to jump into the Goku stage and use the other active skill. And then we will probably call it a day there. So, one of the things I did post on Twitter last night, I believe, that I really, really like about this Kefla is just the fact that she's on so many teams. Like, I posted a screenshot of it, but let me just actually bring it up here. Like, she's on all these categories. So, like, one of the things I posted last night as well, you should definitely follow me on Twitter if you don't already. That's my @ in the bottom right corner there, @ the Masked Ningen. But, like, I really like the Super Saiyan 2 team, led by the Tech Vegeta. She's on there. She's on Super Saiyans. Transformation Boost, Patara, Full Power, which LR, Kale, and Caulifla are also on. Like, obviously, these top 4, they're a given, because Rapid Growth's her new category. Obviously, she's in Universe 6 and Universe Survival Saga, and Peppy Gals, and I guess, obviously, Patara. But, yeah, she's in all these other ones as well, which give you a lot of fun options for running her on a bunch of teams. So, yeah, let's go ahead and grab this quickly, get this phase over with. We're not going to get the additional super, but we're not going to need it because she should finish him off here. And we do have the AGL Vados gives 30% attack and defense, so she's still a decent support unit. 2.6. So let's get him out of here. And go on to Goku. Now, which one is it going to give me on the rotation? Hopefully the one that hasn't used our active skill. Especially because we have Kabe here as well. No, okay, of course. So, right, let's go ahead and do this. Do this. And then I guess we should... Yeah, I'll try and save those physicals because her active skill changes physicals to STR. So next turn we can use the active skill of the other Kefla, change all of those orbs into STR. And yeah, we're casually hitting like 3 million attack stats now with the one support unit on rotation. So like I said, in these longer form events, like for a 55% unit, we're now at 3.2. That's really, really good. Now, Super Battle Road or a Dokkan Fest event, you're not going to see her reach her full potential. But, you know, she is a very, very good unit. And I am very impressed with her output as a 55% unit. I mean, to put that in perspective, obviously she's never like a top tier unit or anything. But, like, this Kefla is Rainbow, the old one. Now, obviously, she doesn't have Fierce Battle and she's not getting the support from Kabe because she's a physical unit. But she's not hitting a million with any of her supers. So you can kind of see the massive difference there. Alright, so final turn. We've got Champa here for the extra support, so that's good. We'll go ahead and pop this final active skill. And then we will finish off the video here.
But I'm tougher. I'm gonna blow way past you. Just you wait and see.
So yeah, change all of these physical orbs into STR. It's effective against all types, so she's going to do a ton of damage. And then, I guess, like I said, I'm going to cut the video here. Well, not right now, obviously, because I don't want it to go super long. But there you go, 55% Kefla. Let me know what you guys think down below. Did you pull her? Are you considering going in? I recommend everybody doing the discounts at least. I got very lucky and pulled her during the discount steps. 100 stones for 22 units, 3 guaranteed SSRs, and one of them's guaranteed featured is really, really good. So I definitely recommend giving it a go if you haven't already. But let me know what you think of her in the comment section down below. I think she's very, very good. And yeah, there's going to be a few more videos of them coming up very soon. I didn't bring the Tech Caulifla or STR Kale on this team build, as you can see, because I do have a whole video dedicated to them, which will be dropping very soon. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.